Welcome to your Beach Beauty workout. We're going to warm up starting on all fours. We're going to stretch out that spine. So I just want you to do a cat-cow. Go ahead, flex the spine, looking down towards your mat, curving the spine up, and then go ahead and reverse directions, looking up towards the sky. And again, curve the spine up into cat pose, and reverse into cow pose. Bringing some heat through your torso, warming up the abs. Nice stretch here. Last one, and extend. Next, go ahead and extend opposite arm and opposite leg. Reach out nice and long, and then bring the elbow and knee in to meet, and extend back out. Bring it in slow and controlled, and extend out nice and long. We're gonna work on the back here, strengthening your back so you can have nice posture. I also want you to think about squeezing those abs in as you bring the knee in to meet the elbow. And as you extend out, squeeze that glute. Nice inhaling and exhaling here throughout the movement. Last one here. Hold it out there, hold and squeeze. Go ahead, bring the arm to the side, bring the knee in, and you're just gonna hold it here, really squeeze, breathe through it. Keep that knee up, hold it, and bring it back down. Moving to the other side. Go ahead and extend the opposite leg and arm, bring it into meet, and extend back out nice and long. Again, working on that lower back strength, working on your core, crunching it in and extending, getting a nice stretch. Inhale as the knee comes up, exhale as you reach out long. You want to match your breath to the movement here. Keep going, you're doing great. This movement is slow and controlled. Find the pace that works best for you. Now bring the arm to the side, bring the knee to the side, hold and squeeze. Hold it up there, keep that knee lifted. Control the movement. Breathe through and balance. And bring it back down. Great job. We're going to move on to our abs next. So go ahead and lay down on the mat. We're going to start with crunches, basic crunches. Go ahead, lift those shoulders off the mat, having your hands behind your head, but careful not to pull on your neck. You want to lift from those abs. Exhaling as you lift up, working the top part of that rectus abdominis. Lift up and squeeze, crunch those abs. Few more here. Squeeze at the top of the move, contract. Next, we're going to move to a bicycle. Go ahead and bring opposite arm and opposite knee to touch and hold. You're going to squeeze it and then switch. This is going to be a really slow bicycle. You're holding a position to really feel that deep contraction in your side obliques, that waistline. This is all about control and endurance, holding that position, breathing through it, moving fluidly from one side to the other. And release. Next, go ahead and lift those legs up. You're going to pull one leg towards you. Gently pull, pull, and switch. Shoulders are off the mat. We're scissoring those legs, working both the upper and the lower abs here. So gently pull, pull, switch, pull, pull, switch. Alternating back and forth. Keeping those shoulders up nice and high to maintain that contraction in your core. Few more here. Keep pushing. And bring the knees in. Next, go ahead and drop the feet to the mat. Have your arms at your side. You're going to gently lift those hips up to the sky as high as you can go, squeezing those glutes. I also want you to pull those abs in, tighten up that core, hold it up in that bridge position, really feeling that deep contraction. Now go ahead, lower down and lift up. Lower and lift. I want you to power up as you lift up, really strong, and then control on the way down. Feeling it work in those hamstrings and in those glutes. Couple more here. Now take it up and pulse. Pulse for 3. And lower down. Control the upward movement. Nice and strong, little pulses, lifting those hips up as high as you can go. 3 little pulses. You're almost there. Now hold at the top, squeeze. Go ahead, walk those shoulder blades underneath. Interlace your fingers and lift up even higher into that bridge pose. Really squeeze those glutes. Hold it up there and breathe through this great stretch. And go ahead and release the arms and slowly lower down. Next, go ahead and bring one knee into the chest. You're gonna have one hand on your knee, one hand on the ankle, and you're gonna pull, pull, switch. So same position as before, shoulders are off the mat, gently pulling one knee in at a time. Back to working that core here. We're really gonna strengthen it in this workout. You're doing great. Keep pushing through it here. You've got a few more reps. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Go ahead and lift the legs up towards the sky, hands behind the head, and reach up for those toes. So you're just gonna reach as far as you can go. Maybe it's just your shins or reaching all the way to those toes. Crunch those upper abs, reach it up, and crunch. Great job. Next, we're going to do a plank. So go ahead, flip it back over, either on your hands or your forearms, your knees or your toes. Come up into your plank position and squeeze. So you're going to hold this plank no matter what level you're at, whether you're on your knees or on your toes. You just want to hold this plank, breathing through it. We're working that transverse abdominis muscle, the big ab muscle that wraps across. We're tightening that. Keep holding, you're almost there. And bring it down. Great job. You've got one more plank variation. So when you're ready, you're going to come back up, and this time you're going to bring the knee to the outside of the elbow. So alternating back and forth, bringing the knee to the outside of the elbow and crunching that side. Squeeze, squeeze. Little side crunch with that plank. And bring it down. All right, great job. Let's stretch it out here. Have a seat. Go ahead, gently twist to one side, looking over your shoulder. and twist to the other side. Go ahead, rest your hands on your legs for a second. Take a nice inhale and exhale. Reach the arms up over your head. Gently pull over to one side and reach it over to the other side. And go ahead, open the arms up, elbows reach behind, opening up that chest. Reach it up, bring it down into prayer. Great job.